Well, I think that certainly there are going to be the major news networks, as you know, JD, and you've covered this entire time, have an agenda here, and they want to delegitimize President Trump, as we've continually said. Remember, he wasn't supposed to win the primary, then he wasn't supposed to win the general, and they have to feel that they have to eventually prove themselves correct. At the end of the day, it's going to come up to the American people. It comes up to, Newsmax plays a big service in this. But should we assume that he's going to get negative press coverage? I would say from the New York Times, yes. He's going to. From NBC, of course he is, from the NBC News Division. But I think that sometimes we should be fair. That, some of these mainstream outlets, CBS, ABC, they can be pretty fair and accurate in their coverage. But, the president himself, and here's the problem, JD, as you've talked about, he's got to pass some legislative items here. Healthcare was a major setback. It seems that they're going to be announcing a deal sometime by the end of the month, hopefully. They went about it the correct way. For once, Paul Ryan has been dealing with the Freedom Caucus. They've learned from their past mistakes. And I think once that they pass that, I think that once they're able to get some kind of tax cuts, they're not going to get reform. We'll be able to judge the president by the end of the recess in August, and we'll see how he does. And then we can also judge whether the media wants to accurately cover that. But at the end of the day, no.
All right, that's fair enough.
New York Times has an agenda.